Welcome back to week 4 of Rocket League. Today, I'm here with Zach Falk, and then myself, Owen Dollar. We will be your commentators for today. This is our first coverage of our Union City Rocket League. Zach, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm excited. You know, esports is something new here at Union City, so we're covering it today, and we got some good teams.
I would agree. It looks like currently we are actually backing out of the match. However, it looks like we're adjusting some team names. We're going to be up against the Manchester esports team today.
They're coming off a loss last week, 1-3, so we're looking for yet another win. We have yet to lose a single game, 9-0 total, and we're 3-0 in the last 3 weeks, so I'm sure we're confident.
That is correct. I can tell you from a personal account, our players are very confident. After a quick warm-up session, you could say they're feeling quite well.
In some esports news, Diego, aka DZ, has replaced Luke Collins after the injury from week 1. Luke is unfortunately unavailable due to a hand injury, so Diego's in for him, and he's been performing very well, and it's pretty obvious from the 9-0 record. So.
You will also see on IDZ's car, he's rocking the sombrero and the Mexican flag, so he's a man of culture and representation. All right, it looks like we're back into the private match. We're gonna get this thing started up real soon. In unrelated news, we have started a new school website here at Union City, the arrow.resc.k12.in.us. Check it out.
Looks like we might be starting. And we're off. We're going to get
the kickoff. Looks like the Greyhounds are in great defense. Mills goes up in the air for the ball, puts a shot on goal, and it's in.
I mean, that was a crazy play from Mills. Just like I said earlier, I mean, he's looking to get confident early. He's looking for the plays to get on here, to get on the highlights, to get on the daily announcements, and there it is. 1-0 early, 9 seconds in.
Looks like here we have a 2-by-1 formation off the kickoff. Mills goes for the kickoff again. Loses the kickoff to the Greyhounds, but that's all right. IDs is up in the corner with the ball. Mills is in pursuit. He's up in the air.
Very clear.
Looks like it's pretty neutral so far. They put a shot on goal. It's saved.
What a save.
An epic save, you could say. Skyrose is taking the ball around the corner. They lose possession. Mills pops the ball into the air, goes up for the setup.
And a goal. Oh my goodness. I mean, Mills is just destroying them right now early. Great setup. Skyrose with a great finish off the pass from Mills. And it's 2-0 within a minute, and we're just looking solid.
Skyrose is one of those players, he's not a flashy player. He will tell you himself he is not an aerial guy, he's more of a ground player. So he'll be looking for his teammates to set him up in today's match. Looks like Skyrose putting a shot on goal, but it's saved by the Greyhounds. Mills is in pursuit of the ball, backs off. Skyrose with an aerial attempt. Skyrose with a shot.
Oh my goodness, Skyrose with 2 goals early. And I was curious as to see our game plan because I wasn't sure if we were going to be a straight offensive team, if we were going to have any defense whatsoever. And right now we don't need to play defense because we are just lighting up the scoreboard.
The Indians are up to a quick 3-0 start after just 1 minute and 5 seconds. Mills with a 100 boost, misses the ball. Great recovery from his teammates.
I mean, we have 3 people just ball hawking our team at this point. They're looking for their own stats.
DZ with the shot.
What a flick by DZ. And this is what he's looking for as well. He's kind of like Mills, just less skillful, to be honest. And DZ's going to look for these flicks. He's going to look for the clips, and he's going to eat them. He's going to express himself, just like Owen explained earlier. Man of culture, and he's not afraid to express himself.
You know, last week we did have an altercation with DZ as far as taunting. However, he did not get persecuted for it, so It is all right. We got a great
We have
demo shot
another
on goal. Oh my
and
goodness.
the demo just set that up perfectly, and Mills is going to get his second goal of the match. And I don't even know if we need to be here anymore. It's 5-0 within a minute 30. I might as well go start playing because we might be able to win.
Zach, I'm not sure if we can keep track of who has how many goals at this point.
I'm going to have to start marking this down here.
I mean, this is insane.
I'm going to need a scoreboard check at this point.
Looks like Mills is on the kickoff again.
I mean, I'm going to, yeah.
Puts it back to his back corner. Mills is in pursuit of the ball, misses the boost. All right, grabs the boost. Skyros with a miss. Mills with a great clear on the ball. Greyhounds are in pursuit off their corner. Mills with a touch on the ball, gets bumped. Deasy with the clear, off the wall, back to Mills, he's up in the air. Mills is gonna hit it off the side of the wall, recover. Taking the ball to the center. Skyrose and Deasy are waiting for a setup from Mills. Oh, and we have a score from Manchester. Saucy Man 90,000 with the goal. I mean, there's not much you can say about that.
That was a good setup. That was a good setup. Hard to defend off that bounce off the wall, and they are able to finally get on the scoreboard.
Looks like for our kickoff, we're gonna have Mills back on the kickoff again.
And
Can we get Mills off the kickoff, please?
The kickoff flip is just ridiculous for Mills. He's just simply better.
Skyrose on the ball. Great hit by Skyrose.
Skyrose good pass to Mills. Mills is going to take it to the wall. He's going to play some defense here.
That's a good 50 by Mills. Up in the air with the aerial. Looks like you got a flip off that. Deasy.
Good shot.
Deasy with the shot on goal. It's saved by the Greyhounds.
Good pass.
Looks like Mills is up in the air. Skyrose is waiting on the ball. Looks like we have a bump. A good save by the Greyhounds.
Good pass. Good pass.
Mills goes for the 50. Mills is sitting on 70 boost here.
Oh, what a shot from Diego. Oh my goodness. I mean, he came from across the field and just aerialed all the way up in the air and got that.
You could say he stole that from Mills.
He kind of just mossed Mills for that goal, and he's patting stats.
Wow.
Two each.
Skyrose is on the ball. It looks like it's on the Greyhound side of the field. Skyrose is waiting for the ball to land. Will he hit it backwards, Philip? He does. He stops the progression of the ball right in its tracks.
Oh, what a play from Mills, and he's just gonna poke this one in. I mean, he might as well just walked it in. Oh my goodness, what a play.
Does he have aim assist? Am I right?
He seems like he has aim assist right now. He can't miss the goal.
Not miss. With 1:48 left in the first match, the Indians are up 7-1.
Yeah, I thought this was esports. I thought it was supposed to be competitive.
Looks like the Indians win the kickoff into the Greyhounds' back
And
goal.
Mills is gonna go for some top 10 ESPN plays. You probably won't be seeing it. Mills, I wouldn't worry about that.
IDZ up in the air. It's off the right post.
Mills is gonna go for a setup here.
Mills with a great wall pinch. Back into the center. Will he finish? He can't. Skyrose in pursuit of the ball, does a great backflip there to his team. Mills looks like he's about to... Ooh, great setup by the Greyhounds, but nobody's there to recover. Mills with a rare miss. However, he's up.
Oh my
and
goodness.
he's putting it on goal.
Oh. He has aim assist, dude. I mean, across the map, high up at the peak. Good flip into the ball and just a beautiful stroke into the goal.
And that's what we need from Mills. Mills, he's the team captain. He is the self-proclaimed best on the team. We need him to perform like this. Mills, I mean, he is just not losing a single kickoff. Deasy. Deasy's in his own goal.
Good save from Deasy. Good clear.
Okay, Deasy pops it over one. Can he grab the boost? He misses the boost.
Oh, what a play.
Can he put it in?
Oh my goodness.
Deasy.
He just crapped on him. Oh my goodness.
Get that on the top 10.
Get that on the top 5 plays on the K.I.S.S announcement. I mean, what a rollover past the guy. What an angle into the top left. And that's goal number 3.
You cannot convince me that he is in diamond. That was a grand champ play right there.
Oh, what a pinch kickoff. Mills is looking.
He's waiting in pursuit. Skyrose is coming up the field.
We're just competing for who can have the most goals.
Skyrose gets a touch over one. Oh, they miss. Skyrose with the setup off the wall. Is Deasy there to finish it?
Deasy.
No, Deasy.
Come on. So you make a play like that and then you do that. Oh, we're emoting. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Deasy,
We got 30
can he go from
seconds
there?
left.
Oh, we're bumping each other. Mills with a great clear to the wall. Will he try to go for an aerial play? That was questionable. Greyhounds with a hit into our back corner.
We're going to have to get some defense here, and we absolutely do. Sky Rose
Great
with the
hit
clear
from
clear.
Sky Rose. DZ.
Oh, what
with
a pinch. Crazy pinch. We're looking at,
we
can we
get a
get
goal?
double digits here? Mills is
we
going to
get
go
the
up for
goal?
an aerial.
DZ
first.
DZ misses.
And it's going to be game. I mean, game one. Game one, 9-1 final. I mean, Mills 4 goals, DZ 3, Sky Rose 2. And wait, yeah.
Yes.
And that's just,
That's a spectacular performance from the Indians right there. It's a shame we cannot hit 10 goals. However, you can't be mad with that performance.
and that's exactly how we've been playing here recently, and we just showed it here big time.
You know, as a coach, we have Coach Gabe Less stepping in for Mr. Blake Clevenger today. As a coach, I'm not sure there's much you can say about that performance. I mean, there was pure domination. There really is not much that you can say.
I wonder if we're going to play any form of defense on this game. I mean, we were on their side of the field the entire last game. So are we going for 15 goals this game? Are we going for clips? What are we going for?
I would have to agree. I mean, there are many questions inside our heads right now.
We're getting multiple scoreboard checks early.
Looks like in this formation, we're going for the 1-1 with the guy on the wing. Sky Rose off the wing.
Oh, we got to play some defense
Release the
early here.
kickoff. Hold on. DZ with a great hit.
They hand their controllers to their older brothers. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, DZ with a hit on Mills.
DZ trucking his own teammate. This is what I was talking about. We're going for clips. DZ gets rejected, but good shot.
DZ with rejection off the right post. Sky Rose is up in the air on the wall. Can he get a hit on this ball right here? He hits it over 2.
Good hit from Sky Rose.
Oh,
gets
Sky Rose gets demoed. DZ loses a 50. It's a 2v1. Can Mills perform? Great hit by Mills. Actually hit the Greyhound into the ball. Can Mills provide a setup here?
Good bump from Diego right there.
Looks like Sky Rose with a shot on
Diego
goal.
with
It's
the
off
finish.
the bar.
Ooh, just misses.
DZ with the mere finish. After 50 seconds, we're still scoreless in this game. Had the
Looking for a
Indians
solo
slowed
play.
down.
Mills leading it to Sky Rose to get the ball out.
Ball hits the ceiling. Excuse us for the dropped frames here.
And what a shot. And IDZ again, I'm telling you what, he is a left side master. His ability to have the angle control from both sides, and he just puts that in again, top left goal, almost identical to the play before. And there he is again.
This is what I'll say about DZ. He has heart for the game. DZ is going to go out there just like Dak Prescott would do, and he's going to perform.
Mills advances.
Can he provide
He's
a
looking
setup?
for a play.
See, what you'll see from Colton Mills that you won't see from other players is he uses his ball cam to his advantage. We really don't see other players do that too often.
And that's just how high level of a player he is.
And we see right there, DZ for some reason steals the boost from his own teammate.
Mills with a great defense to defend there. Ball's going to stay in here.
Ooh,
needs some
great
good
setup by the
defense here.
Greyhounds. DZ's on the wall. We're all on the back wall.
Good clear from Mills.
It's like a mosh pit in there right now. Everybody's getting bumped back and forth. It's a great hit by Sky Rose,
Good advancement from Sky Rose. He's going to bump a guy.
his own teammate. Mills with a great save. He goes up in the air.
Goes up.
Everybody's on the Greyhound side of the court. There's nobody on the Indian side of the court. Sky Rose with some great backflips to get back on defense.
And that's just a great
Off the
defensive
wall.
play.
Sky Rose, that's a great defensive play right there.
That's what he is. He's a balanced player. He's not going to get the flashy plays. And
just look at that.
Look at that. I mean, just like a 1v1. I mean, we get one mistake and our Indians just absolutely pounce on it.
Sky Rose with that great defensive effort sets DZ up for a selfish. He wants that
Yeah.
goal. He will not
And
let
he-
anybody else have that
He
goal.
just took the lead for total goals over Mills, and now Mills is going to do some grand champ 3 plays here, and he's going to try to just get a goal.
Sky Rose in the air. That's a great 50 by Sky Rose. Balls goes up
Mills
to
going
the
to set
wall.
up the other team.
Hold on.
And we're going to
They
try to own
almost
goal,
got
but we
one.
don't.
Whoa.
We actually tried to score the goal for the other team since they can't score it. Mills going for a play.
Can somebody
he
be there
get
to
it?
finish it?
No, move.
No, great defense by the Greyhounds, actually. They had a man in goal that saved that. Deezy with a questionable error.
Deezy looking to set up his teammate. He does. What a play. What an angle. What a save by Total at 1.
Deezy in pursuit of the ball. He will not give up on this
Deezy's
try.
going for a straight ball chaser right now. He's a striker.
Mills is up for the ball.
Mills is
off the wall. Deezy with a great advancement. Can Deezy score the open net?
Can Deezy get another one? No, he can't. He gets rejected. Was that Toadlord 1 again?
I think it
Toadlord 1 is just everywhere on the defensive side of the ball.
Can Deezy?
Deezy, he whiffed.
Will it go in anyway?
No,
it will not.
I mean, we're getting lots of shots on goal. Deezy probably just destroyed his controller as he was sitting in the goal for a while, not doing anything.
Looks like
we're emoting.
Mills is emoting.
Mills is emoting.
Mills
He is
is
emoting on it. We got some taunts going on in game 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to remember the final score of game 1 was 9-1, and with a minute coming down on the clock, it's only 2-0.
We're getting confident in our defensive ability.
And Deezy whiffs.
Deezy with another whiff.
Deezy whiffs. Will it be in our goal?
And it's going to cost us a goal. Saucy Man 90,000 again. And there's really not a lot of skill to this. It's simply, and I mean, 2 people just hit each other full speed. I mean, what are we doing? That's just a blow up on our part.
It seems the communication by the Indians is just not where it needs to be at this point. They need to focus up as the score is now 2-1.
And all that emoting is now starting to haunt some people as we're only up 1 goal.
Looks like Mills in pursuit of the ball. Skyros with a great cross with a miss by Granda. Oh, he goes for a wall pinch.
It's a nice little pinch there.
Ooh. He's sitting on 100 boosts right now, not really doing a
I was just
whole
going to go for a
lot.
play here. It's a pinch. Across the
Back to
field.
Deezy. Deezy with a great control on the ball. He takes it to the wall. However, Skyros is...
That was his top right.
Okay. Skyros goes for a great wall play, however he misses. Deezy,
Great clear. Great clear. Good wall pinch from Mills. That's just the plays that he does. I mean, and now we're looking for a goal here. We're looking for a goal. Mills. Ooh.
He goes for the 50. The ball
10
did
seconds.
advance back to the Greyhound side of the court. It is still on the Greyhound side of the court. Can we get this
Diego's
final
going to try
goal?
to get a clip here to end it. 3 seconds left.
He's on 4 boosts. He goes back for the mid. However, it doesn't spawn. Now he's emoting.
And now we're just emoting all over him. And that's a narrow 2-1 victory. And a little less confident after that game.
You know, even though it was a 2-1 victory, I feel like after that first match, we became a little too confident maybe. And I think we just didn't play to our abilities, you know, too much ball hawking, not enough communication. But overall, another great game. A win is a win. That moves us to 11-0 on the season in matches. Can we make it 12-0? 2. And game 3 starts off. We have Deezy on the kickoff, off the corner. Mills goes back to our own corner. And it looks like we have a shot on goal by the Greyhounds.
And we are choking defensively. What a play from Diego. He's going to advance it.
Okay. Deezy with a great pop.
Oh, what a pass, what a shot.
Is Mills there?
No one's there. I feel like our communication is a little bit off. I feel like we're not there for a lot of setups that we have. I feel like we're trying to get too many solo plays and not focusing on our team play.
Skyros in pursuit of the ball. Can we get a setup from
score.
Skyros? Is Mills there? No, he's not. The Greyhounds will clear the ball, but Mills is there at half court.
Mills is looking to set up his teammate. Unavailable, good clear. The Greyhounds have really picked it up defensively.
I would have to agree. With a minute going by on the clock, the score is still 0-0 as the ball advances into the Indian side of the court. It looks like it's crossed in the middle for a
Mills is
setup.
looking.
The Greyhound merely missed the ball. Deezy with a demo.
We're gonna need a clear here. And Mills, my own goal. And we're Saucy Man 90,000 once again. And that is the first deficit that Union City Rock League has seen all year, I believe.
And with a minute 10 going down on the clock, the Greyhounds are off to an early start in game 3, taking a 1-0 lead. Mills with the kickoff, Skyros with the follow-up. Skyros is on the wall. He can't get a touch on the ball.
Diego's going to advance this. He's going to look for a solo play here. He gets bumped by his teammate. bump, and this is the communication that we were talking about earlier.
Mills hits it
Just
back
seems
into
off.
his own corner. Looks like we have a touch by the Greyhounds. DZ's there to clear the ball upfield onto the Greyhound side. Back onto the Indian side. Mills is sitting in goal waiting for a shot. And
That probably should have been a goal right there. DZ, what a play.
With a
What a
flip.
play. Ooh.
Can somebody finish this? It's in
We
the
need
air.
this. We need this. Colin Mills is bringing it in. It's in.
My goodness, he put some force on that shot.
I mean, that was a very hard velocity shot
mean,
right there.
he
Look at
punished.
this. He punished the ball and he punishes the defense. It's 1-1.
As an Indians fan, now you're gaining a little more confidence in your team. Skyrose with this kickoff. With a great touch. It's a 2v1 at this point.
And we're looking to score here. Mills.
That's a great clear by the Greyhounds. Mills cannot get a touch on the ball off the ceiling. Smart play to go back and goal off that.
Skyrose with a good shot on goal.
DZ's waiting in center. The ball still goes onto the Greyhound side.
DC, just like Minka Fitzpatrick, is looking for something at midfield. And we got to get back here. We got to get back here.
And we leave our goal vulnerable.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. Ice Blink 855, I haven't heard of him one time this whole entire time. I mean, he finally did something. I can see by his skill level, my goodness. He gets the open goal.
Ice
and
Blink
makes it 2-1.
855 is making a name for himself. Will we see another goal from him?
And just like that, Indians are back in a deficit. And it's because of our offensive play style, we don't seem to be communicating well. We're all three on the ball, all three within 3 feet of the ball. And this is going to get ejected.
Mills is taking the ball to the wall. Looks like a Greyhound just with a good 50 from Mills. Ooh, we have a setup. Are we gonna open?
And what a backward block from Skyrose.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's the deep, and it's smartly demoed Mills.
Mills gets demoed. Looks like we have a boom back to the Indian side of the court.
And Manchester has certainly gone into a defensive play style here. I mean, they're always leaving somebody towards the back, making sure we don't get any of those Mills cross-court aerials. And we're looking to score here.
Can it go in?
And it does.
That's what I'm talking about.
IDZ ties it up. And that's the offensive play style of IDZ. I mean, he's going to make these plays. What a flick from mid. Gets it over everybody. And was that Ice Blink? No surprise he wasn't able to save that.
You know, towards the beginning of the match, we were thinking, Millsy, he's clearly the star player. However, we've been seeing DZ pop up on the screen quite a bit. It makes you wonder.
That's exactly why he replaced Luke after the week 1 injury. I mean, that's what he's here for. He's here to make those plays. He wants to prove that he is a great player.
Looks like Mills with a great clear off the back wall. Skyro's in pursuit.
Mills is going
DZ's
in.
waiting. DZ's waiting for the setup on 54 boost. Can he put it in? No, he can't.
And we got to get back. We got to get back. And this is going to be an open goal. What a demo.
Great demo by DZ.
A clear from Mills. Looking for offense again. Mills going to reject it.
Looks like DZ. DZ on a fast break.
DZ on a fast break.
And I'll tell you what,
misses.
Open nets, he said, are his fear.
And this, I mean, we are choking. We are choking. It is there. They want us to put it in, and Skyrose puts it in. Skyrose gets his 3rd goal of the day, gives the Indians the lead. And that was just suspense right there. The ball just sitting there. Somebody put it in. Skyrose gets it in with a little help from IDZ pushing it in.
See, now the Indians are thinking, we cannot let them score. With 56 seconds on the clock, we have got to keep the ball out of our net.
And this is not good. DZ with a good clear off. DZ advancing on the ball.
I would not be surprised if the Indians left the guy back. However, I don't think that's the case.
And Skyrose gets up in the air and gets himself another one. IDZ with a great setup.
You know, that's just Skyrose going out of his comfort zone to do what he has to do for the team, and it results in a goal.
And I think we're just saying, forget the defense. How about let's just score more? And that's what we've done all day. That 2-1 victory boiled our blood a little bit.
DZ with the save.
Yeah. You got to save.
That was a good save from DZ.
Mills with a whiff.
Oh, cannot get redirected into the goal by the
DZ has no boost, but he's going to try to do his best. And he gets the 100 boost. He's going to flick it over two. Simply better in every single way. IDZ.
Ooh.
And Skyros kind of bump each other.
Easy's on the
Manchester's
back
going
wall.
to get a set up here. It's going to be off.
With 10 seconds winding down on the clock, the Indians up 4-2. Can the Indians play
Open
defense for these
goal.
final seconds? And we got a
Saucy man, 90,000 with the 4th goal of the day. He has 4 of their 5.
Yes. Saucy Man, you could clearly tell, is Manchester's best player. 2 seconds left on the clock, Indians up 1. Mills is on the kickoff. Just kidding, he's faking a kickoff. Skyros, and that's the game.
And that's another 3-0 week, 4-0 in total, and 12-0 for each game. I mean, we're just moving on, another undefeated week, and you can see the confidence of our players just going up more and more every single week.
I've got to say, you know, talking in the realm of sports, not just esports, you could say the Indians Rocket League team is kind of like the Cowboys. You know, they like to score a lot of points. They like to focus their game on the offensive side of the ball. But it does not matter, because today the Indians have taken 3 straight wins, moving their match total to 12-0.
And we'll definitely be back. We'll definitely be back.
We have
100%.
actually right now we have Mr. IDZ.
We're gonna get an interview in.
on set.
We're gonna get an interview in here.
Come right here.
IDZ, how do you feel that you were the leading scorer?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Why
matter.
are we not live anymore?
Anyway, IDZ, how do you feel that you were the leading striker today with six of our 15 goals?
Too easy.
Too easy.
That's almost it.
Okay, so we talked about how on the back of your car you represent the Mexican flag, you represent the sombrero. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. You know, I'm half Mexican, half white, so PEMDAS, I'm Hispanic. Yeah, so I just try to represent as much as I can as I am white, American. So yeah.
Well, I think we have one more question for you, and then we're gonna move to our other 2 players. How would you say your game style, the team's game style, is kind of like the Dallas Cowboys?
I think we're very aggressive. We're a very aggressive team. But yeah, our defense is terrible.
That's exactly.
But
what
for
we're
the Dallas
saying.
Cowboys, our defense is really good. So that really doesn't compare at all. Our offense is very aggressive. Our rushing attack is very bad. Our passing game is good. We're setting up our teammates. We're doing exactly what we need to. What we 6-0? Wait, 4-0 now. We're a 4-0. We're 12-0 club record, like match record. So, yeah, it's great to be leading striker on the team today.
Thank you.
I really applaud your performance today.
Thank you.
Yeah, either one. Hey, thank you.
Thank you. See if I can get up.
Love to see your
Next
plays
on the
next
set.
week.
So we have
We're gonna have
aim assist, am
aim
I right?
assist, am I right? AKA Mills, AKA Grand Champ 3, AKA the best player on the team. Okay. Now first question. How do you feel that Diego outscored you today by 1 goal?
I mean, they're just that bad. I'm not really going to try.
Okay, he's not trying, they're that bad. Okay, Ellen, do you have a question for him?
So Mills, you know, I've been seeing you are an aerial type of player. So let me just take you back to match 3. You guys go down to an early loss. You let up a goal, you know.
Alec was reversing backwards, and I didn't like what I was seeing, so I scored for us.
So this is what I'll say. Colton Mills blames it on his teammate.
That is what we take this. Colton Mills, instead of blaming it on someone, he blames it on his teammate. It's Skyros' fault. And we're going to get Skyros' opinion on that here in a second.
So, you know, after that, I would just have to say there's a great performance today, Mills.
It was.
I can't say anything bad. You know, you go out there, you be aggressive, you put balls in the goal.
You put the balls in the goal, and that's really the goal.
That's the goal.
Score more goals than the other team. That's what you guys have done the whole time. And how has your confidence elevated since week 1 to now?
Don't lose.
They don't lose, ladies and gentlemen. They don't lose.
Can somebody give the Union City Esports team a challenge?
We might want them to lose just to know what it's like to lose. I mean, I don't know what else to say. And I think that's all. Is that all we have for Mills?
That's all we have for Mills.
Hey, great performance today. And our final member.
Final player.
The defensive specialist himself, Skyros 32.
Skyros, welcome to the set. You know, it's really a great performance. I'm just going to take you back to match 3. We saw a rare aerial goal out of you. You have said yourself you're not an aerial player. You went up, you elevated, you put the ball on the top of the net. How did that feel after you
Forced the
aerialed?
ball into the net.
Quite nice, finally doing something out of your comfort zone.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm talking about.
And you definitely proclaim yourself as a defensive player, a stable player, non-offense, non-defense, but you were able to pick up 4 goals today, very close to your other teammates. How does that explain your confidence elevating?
Just attacking, just going for it, but keeping it out of our goal.
And that's probably a product of the team's offensive game plan, is it not?
I have to agree. It was a great performance today out of you. I really couldn't ask for much more.
And I believe that we have been requested to give an MVP for week 4.
But before we do, we want to get a coach's opinion. Can we ask
Interim head
coach,
coach Gabe
Lush,
Lush. Gabe Lush, we
to
need him.
step on
Hey,
set?
thank you, Skyros. Look forward to your performance next week.
Thank you very much.
Gabe Lush.
Can we get you on set?
But as he's coming onto the set, I would like to shout out CD's reviews. And you're going to see this. You're going to see this on the K.I.S.S announcements every once in a while. So just pay attention to that. I mean, just great pizza. Pizza Hut, Pizza King, Bowser's, whatever. See the CDs. You want the CDs.
You can find this on YouTube at K.I.S.S TV. All right, head coach Gabe Lush, it's my pleasure to be here with you today on set. So this first match, you dominate 9-1 off to an early start. However, third match, you go down 0-1. As a coach, how's that making you feel?
We just got to keep our focus. We took everything way too lightly in game 2 after we just went off in game 1, and it reflected.
And how have you tried to adjust the team game plan? Are you going to support their offensive game style? Or are you going to try to keep them more on the defensive side? Because we saw a lot where our defensive side was just completely exposed.
I'm an offensive-minded guy, so the way they play in game 1, that's what I like to see. I'd rather lose game 9-10 than 1-0. That's just me personally.
It's just you personally.
So being in the room with your team as they're playing these games, you know, you're probably up here on game 1, and then as you go to 2 and 3 and you take that early loss, you know, how are the emotions shifted? Did we have any beef between the players? Was there any game talk?
I don't know if we have necessarily beef with just a room full of guys that are ready to go, man. I feel like they're a unit.
They have a high motor.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely. They are one motor. It's not a car. It's just a singular motor. The team itself is the car.
I see.
And I think we have one last thing for you to do up here. We wanted someone to be named MVP, and who better to name the MVP than the interim head coach? So would you like to announce who the MVP is for week 4?
You know, I think a lot of things come into play here. It's not just all scoring or defense, but, you know, people who maintain the ability to be a good sport, staying out of the comments, stuff like that. So I'm going to go with Alex Spence for week 4.
Alex Spence, a.k.a. Skyros.
Skyros Gaming.
Skyros. We need you up here, Skyros.
Specifically for the ability to be just such a high-quality sport.
Congratulations, Skyros Gaming. You know,
Skyros,
it's truly an honor.
Please, Skyros.
It truly is an
Skyros,
honor.
how does it feel to be named the first ever Rocket League MVP?
It's very special.
Very special.
With much honor.
Much honor. Oh,
I couldn't agree more.
We're just coming up onto the
All
stage
right,
uninvited
as we
now.
wrap this up, can we get some final thoughts from IDZ? He might be a little bit mad from this decision.
We're breaking stuff. He has broken something, just like he broke the comment section on Rocket League as he was spamming.
That wasn't me. I apologize. No, I'm not apologizing. But whoever said that is unbelievable.
And I think it was your coach that said that. And
Dave, what do we
here's the
do?
beef. This is exactly why he's MVP. Because the good sport. He's a good sport, and you're getting mad after a 3-0 sweep. It looks like you're getting mad.
About him getting. I forgot about him getting MVP.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not trying to put it like that either.
No, you're talking trash about your teammate.
You know what? It was a very good day today. Let's go.
All right. As we wrap this up, week 4 has come to an end. We take a smooth win, 3-0 versus the Manchester Greyhounds. That moves us to a record of 4-0. We will see you back next week with IDZ, Skyros Gaming, and Mills on the sticks, live in the flesh. And me and Zach, hopefully, will be here to commentate the game live. We will see you next week.
Go Indians.